Pick a food that scares you or makes you anxious. Bread, crisps, cheese, chocolate. The next time you decide to eat this food, savor it. Eat it slowly and enjoy it. Take time with the chocolate or other food. If you eat it when you are driving, watching TV, dressing your kids, talking on the phone, you will eat quickly the whole bar. Because you were distracted, you will have missed the taste and will want more. You will believe you cannot be trusted with chocolate. Participants often mention that as one square of chocolate is in their mouth, their attention is on eating the next square and the remainder after that. Instead of paying attention to what they do have, they end up feeling they could never have enough chocolate. In our group discussion, participants mentioned inhaling food or hoovering food. So the next time you come into contact with this particular food, whether it's chocolate or cheese, remind yourself to pay attention to what you do have rather than focusing on what you do not have. When you allow yourself to have the food without guilt, you will be less likely to overeat. You will have taken charge and are making a conscious choice to take care of your eating needs. Workshop participants who describe themselves as chocoholics are often amazed at this experience. They allow themselves to eat what was previously forbidden and to enjoy and savour it, such as a bar of chocolate, and then realise halfway through that they have had enough and put down the remainder for a later time. One participant, Janet, allowed herself have and really enjoy brown bread ice cream. She gave herself permission to eat it without guilt. She was amazed that once she bought it and started eating it without guilt, she did not want it as much as she thought she did. Chocolate or other foods are not fattening, as we often fear. Rather, it is how we eat them and our attitude towards them that determines if we gain unwanted weight. What is your food of want? Chocolate, cheese, crisps? If you felt you could eat this food as much as you wanted, and in the same way that you feel about those green beans or broccoli, would your desire for this food change? When you realise you can have all the food you want, it will lose its power and appeal. Now, I am not suggesting that you eat what you want, whenever you want, and as much as you want. For one, eating what you want, whenever you want, regardless of whether you are physically hungry or not, leads to weight gain. If you eat what your mind wants, you will gain weight. What I am suggesting is that you give yourself permission to eat and really enjoy your food when you are hungry. If you eat low-fat cottage cheese on Ryvita with a few sticks of celery because it's on the diet plan and you should be eating it, it may not really be what you want to eat. Instead, you might really want that plate of home-cooked vegetables with lasagna. If you go ahead and eat the low-fat cottage cheese and celery, you will not feel satisfied. You will feel as if you have not been fed and nourished. You will crave more food, and you will find it, and will end up eating a lot more than if you ate what you really wanted when you were initially hungry. When you give yourself permission to eat without guilt, you will be able to stop eating when you are satisfied.